every day, training you every day, break your body, stereotype people. Oh, it's easy.
I'm like, bro, he ain't gonna retire anytime soon, man.
He's fighting Usyk again.
Yeah. Oh man,
that's a tough fight.
Yeah.
That Usyk guy is talented.
The heavyweight champion is pushing himself harder than ever as he gets ready for his next big fight. Usyk, known for his exceptional skill and determination, has been training non-stop to keep his title. He's concentrating on building strength, improving agility, and sharpening his footwork, power punches, and defense. His intense training shows just how committed he is to staying at the top. Fans are excited for the fight, confident that Usyk's dedication and hard work will shine through as he defends his championship. Oleksandr Usyk is entering his rematch with Tyson Fury with unwavering confidence. Looking back at their first fight, Usyk believes his skill, preparation, and ability to adapt will help him repeat that success. He pointed out that in boxing, mental strength often matters more than physical traits, and he feels his strong mindset gives him the upper hand. Usyk's calm and focused attitude before the fight shows his self-belief and clear goals. While Fury is known for his unpredictable nature and mind games, Usyk is staying focused on his training and strategy.
At the end of the first round and the start of the second round, how important was it to show him early on that you could hurt him?
Це була запланована акція, яку я напрацьовував на протязі 9 місяців. Треба було одразу обозначити батька в рингі.
Show him who's boss early. There were times where he found his distance quite well in the middle rounds. He landed some body shots from range. Was there ever a moment in the fight that you were concerned or you were worried that he was managing to land these shots?
Нічого я не переймався, в мене все було, був процес.
Anthony Joshua, a major name in heavyweight boxing, has shown his support for Usyk in the upcoming rematch. Having faced Usyk twice, Joshua has seen firsthand the Ukrainian's exceptional skill. He described Usyk as a phenomenal fighter, crediting his success to his disciplined team and strong focus. Joshua also highlighted Usyk's ability to adjust during a fight, a quality that often frustrates opponents and throws off their rhythm. According to Joshua, these traits make Usyk a tough challenge for anyone, including Tyson Fury.
I really want to be here for that fight, and I don't know, you probably heard it a few times, but I fought Usyk. I think he's a phenomenal fighter, and I think he's got a great team around him, honestly. And you're only as good as your team, but I think he's got a really good team around him. After being in the ring with him and studying him, still studying him now, I think that he's the one to edge it. Probably because I've experienced his ring generalship and ring craft on 2 occasions, and I think he's top tier.
Boxing legend Lennox Lewis has compared Usyk to Evander Holyfield, noting that both have achieved greatness in multiple weight classes. Lewis praised Usyk for his strategic mindset, exceptional footwork, and ability to outthink his opponents, much like Holyfield did in his prime. He pointed out that Usyk has shown he can dominate larger opponents by using his technique, speed, and boxing intelligence.
How do you think Oleksandr Usyk would have done in your era, the era of Lennox Lewis, Riddick Bowe, Evander Holyfield, Mike Tyson? How do you think he would have done against you and your contemporaries?
I would have to compare him to Evander Holyfield, and I think he would have done very well. Very well. I don't think he would have lasted against me because, I throw a mean uppercut in there, and I noticed he gets caught with uppercuts. So he wouldn't have been able to stand up to.
For Usyk, boxing is not just a job, it's a calling and a mission. He's always expressed his drive to achieve greatness and secure his place among the sport's legends. Usyk's rise from undisputed cruiserweight champion to heavyweight title holder showcases his ambition and relentless work ethic. He views boxing as a craft that demands constant improvement and dedication. Usyk's goals go beyond personal success. He sees himself as a representative of the sport, hoping to inspire future generations.
Образ, як буде образ?
It was just a character.
Yeah, it's like a character, but it's not just character. It's like a mission. My mission, like a sportsman, boxer, like a man, is my weight.
What is your mission? Because in your briefcase was a picture of you landing the left hand on Tyson Fury, and you made him sign this.
No case, no picture. My mission, it's a boxing, it's a win.
Okay. What was the...
No.
Okay. So we saw Tyson Fury yesterday. You know, you didn't speak a lot. Was that also the character? You did not speak?
Definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You missed one thing, the barcode on the back of the head. In the movie, he has a code on the back of the head.
I'm his new hitman.
Agent.
Usyk's respect for his opponents is a key part of who he is. He has always recognized the challenges of facing elite fighters and admires the dedication it takes to compete at the highest level. His philosophy is built on humility and discipline, principles that shape his daily training. Usyk's preparation is thorough, focusing not just on physical fitness, but also on mental toughness.
For this fight, you've been waiting a long time for a fight with Tyson Fury.
Yeah.
How good do you think Tyson Fury still is now?
I don't think about Tyson Fury.
Who do you think about?
Why? Listen, I think for my team, for my family, I never think about for my opponent. Yeah, I think my fight when I go to the brink. Now, why I think respect this guy.
Okay.
It's like my opponent. I respect all my opponent because I know it's tough sport. Yeah. I know who do boxing. It's tough.
It's not easy.
It's not easy.
Yeah.
It's not easy, absolutely, because you every day training, you every day break your body stereotype. People, oh, it's easy. For example, men get a lot of good check. Yeah. Oh, okay. While
Joe Rogan, a respected figure in combat sports, has praised Usyk's talent and adaptability. Rogan highlighted that moving from cruiserweight to heavyweight is a huge challenge, but Usyk has done it with impressive success. He pointed out that Usyk's technical skills, combined with his speed and agility, make him stand out in the heavyweight division. Rogan's endorsement reinforces Usyk's ability to compete with, and often outclass, larger, more powerful opponents, further solidifying his reputation as one of the most skilled fighters in modern boxing.
He ain't gonna retire anytime soon, man.
He's fighting Usyk again.
Oh, man.
That's a tough fight.
Yeah.
That Usyk guy is talented. He's so talented. He's so small for a heavyweight too. He's nonstop movement and his footwork and everything. It's so different than anybody else. Joshua didn't know what to do with him. He's like, where is this guy going to be when I'm throwing punches? He was moving all over the place.
Yeah, it's
so different.
It's so different. I remember when I was watching the Joshua Usyk fight, it made me realize the importance of technique, because Joshua is a real physical specimen
and has great technique too.
Yeah. But he doesn't have that elite level of technique that Usyk had, and you could see the combinations, the way he was throwing punches. He just didn't have an answer to it because he's never been exposed to that level of technique.
Well, you know what it is? He's a heavyweight, and the heavyweights were never really that good in terms of that kind of technique. It's like you need it at like middleweight and light heavyweight because everyone's super talented and technical. When you get up to the heavyweight division, it tends to be like a lower bar. You know, and so when you have an elite athlete like Joshua who's like fast and knockout power, he can excel without having the kind of technique that a guy like Lomachenko and Usyk were trained by the same guy. They were both trained by Lomachenko's father. So they both have extreme technique. And then you have Bivol and Bitterbeef that just fought. Same thing. Both like super Soviet style boxing, and you go, whoa, like this is technique, like really, really high level technique.
Amid all the pre-fight hype, Usyk's calm and composed attitude shines through. When asked about the possibility of losing the first fight, he quickly dismissed the idea, stating he was already focused on the certainty of a rematch. This level-headed approach reflects his self-assurance and clear sense of purpose. Usyk's ability to stay calm under pressure is one of his greatest strengths, enabling him to make smart, calculated moves in the ring. His confidence in his preparation and strategy shows he's ready to take on any challenges Fury throws at him on fight night.
He believes that he won that fight.
My hands was here. I win. Thank you, God. But if Tyson think what Tyson win, no problem. For me, no problem. Listen, we have one more fight. 21st December.
Former super middleweight champion George Groves has joined others in praising Usyk, calling him the superior fighter in the rematch. Groves emphasized Usyk's precision and strategic movement, traits that often leave his opponents struggling to respond effectively. According to Groves, Usyk's ability to control the pace and flow of a fight makes him a formidable opponent. This insight carries weight, coming from a seasoned professional who truly understands the complexities of elite-level boxing. Amid all the pre-fight hype, Usyk's calm and composed attitude shines through. When asked about the possibility of losing the first fight, he quickly dismissed the idea, stating he was already focused on the certainty of a rematch. This level-headed approach reflects his self-assurance and clear sense of purpose. Usyk's ability to stay calm under pressure is one of his greatest strengths, enabling him to make smart, calculated moves.
Where do you stand on that? What do you think? I know you was quite strong on that as well. I think that you went Usyk as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I picked Usyk to beat Fury. I remember when Usyk first moved up to heavyweight, I said he's a dark horse, don't write this guy off. You know, we've seen cruiserweights move up to heavyweight and dominate in previous years, and it did seem a bit unfathomable for a lot of people that he's never going to compete with the Anthony Joshuas, or people weren't even really talking about Tyson Fury, I don't think, quite at the time, or maybe he just sort of burst back on the scene beating Wilder. But yeah, I still think Usyk beats him. I think, you know, the argument is that a good big un beats a good little un, but I think Usyk is an exceptional fighter. I think in terms of their boxing ability, like, Usyk is a lot better.
Deontay Wilder, known for his explosive power in the ring, shared a balanced view on the Usyk-Fury rematch. While acknowledging Usyk's smaller size, Wilder praised his speed and technical skill. He pointed out that Usyk's ability to outmaneuver larger opponents speaks to his skill and boxing intelligence. Wilder's comments highlight the challenge Fury faces against an opponent who combines agility with a deep understanding of the sport. His neutral stance adds an interesting layer to the pre-fight narrative, showing the high level of respect Usyk earns from his fellow fighters.
Usyk, he seems smaller, but he seems quicker and faster. You know, he throws good combinations as well. I don't know as far as who winning. I always say, man, may the best man win. Well, hopefully those guys get in the ring healthy and they get out of the ring healthy and give the world a great fight. It's good to see unification in the heavyweight division. You know, it hasn't happened in a long time.
In a heated exchange, Usyk accused Fury of avoiding the rematch and complaining during their negotiations. Usyk emphasized that the rematch clause was a contractual obligation Fury had to honor. This public accusation only intensified the already fierce rivalry between the two fighters.
Pretty belly. Rematch clause comes from your side, not mine. Stop whining and ducking. Be a man. In the contract or vacate the belt. I need undisputed. And not to play your stupid game.
Training. I'm rest, brother. I know. You hard work. It's good. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, Greedy Belly. You my friend.